It's been often stated that the relationship between Black Americans and the Democratic Party is like the relationship between a battered wife and her abusive husband. But I believe the relationship between the Democratic Party and Black Americans have far surpassed that, because at this stage in the game, we're just getting punked, bullied, and made fun of.
What did the five fingers say to the face? What? Slap!
You see, I understood this to be true the moment Joe Biden was asked about reparations, and he literally told you he was going to give your reparations to the Hispanic community.
Vice President Biden, do you support reparations?
Look, let me, since I haven't spoken on this, got a chance. Number one, the reason we're the country we are is because of immigration. We've been able to cherry pick the best from every single continent. The people who come here have determination, resilience. They are ready to stand up and work like the devil. We have 24 out of every 100 children in our school today is Hispanic. The idea that we are going to walk away and not provide every opportunity for them is not only stupid and immoral, but it's bad for America. They are the future of America, and we should invest in them. Everybody will benefit from it, every single American, and you should get used to it. This is a nation of immigrants. That's who we are. That's why we're who we are. That's what makes us different, and we should invest in them.
Thank you, Mr. Biden. Senator Klobuchar, you had your hand up.
Now, if that's not the biggest middle finger to you, I don't know what is. And furthermore, I understood this to be the case the moment Kamala Harris sat up there and told you that she grew up celebrating Kwanzaa with her family. Nobody in their right mind believes that foolishness. She is literally making fun of you and laughing in your face with statements like that. But she knows that she can do that, as well as Joe Biden, because they understand there will be no real ramifications for their words and actions. That's why they feel so comfortable talking to you like children.
A lot of people in our community are getting a little anxious because they are not seeing enough of the progress they thought they would have seen at this point. Let's not disappoint them, and let's not get to a place where voters in Georgia begin to second guess.
Okay, let me respond. I've got to go. Let me respond. There's a lot to respond to here. Let's get something straight. You shouldn't be disappointed. What I've done so far is more than anybody else has done this far. Okay? Number one.
Now, after spitting in the face of Black America all year by signing numerous legislations for every other group meeting their needs except for the Black community, now the Biden administration is spitting in the face of the mainstream Black media outlets that helped him get into office. And to elaborate on that, I'm going to read from this article on Black Enterprise. And just as a side note, you all know there are certain words that I do not say on this channel, so I have to codify them. I know it's a little annoying, but it is what it is. So the title of the article that I'll be reading from is Black Media Shut Out of C19 Vacation Advertising by Biden Administration. Based on analysis Black Enterprise conducted from data received from the Department of Health and Human Services, which has been charged with oversight of C19 vacation outreach efforts, Black-owned media firms have only received a fraction of the overall committed media spend of $212 million to date, and roughly a third of paid media dollars on advertising targeted at Black Americans. Also, none of the nation's largest Black-owned advertising agencies has been contacted by HHS or its agents to participate in media outreach to a population that these agencies have the expertise of effectively developing products and public service messaging for more than 4 decades. These Black-owned media entities include Roland Martin Unfiltered, Allen Media Group, Black Enterprise, and others, are now demanding equity in the distribution of advertising dollars from the Biden administration, or they plan to take action, including calls for an investigation into a pattern of systemic racism in federal government advertising that dates back to the Clinton administration, which included in his executive order that all federal departments and agencies place advertising with Black-owned media outlets and these entities at fair market rates. Now, you see, there's one of your main issues. The Biden administration is clearly giving the middle finger to Roland Martin Unfiltered, Allen Media Group, Black Enterprise, and others. Yet their response to that is to call for an investigation into a pattern of systemic racism. You don't need an investigation. You need to deliver consequences, such as we're not going to support the Democratic Party anymore. Neither you nor your representatives may use our platforms to promote your campaigns. If you don't support us, we don't support you. It's that simple. But we all know that that's never going to happen, will it? And the Democrats know that as well, which is why they continuously get away with doing nothing for the Black community while signing legislation to address every other group's needs. Now let's get back into this article. According to HHS representatives involved in the C19 outreach campaign, the overall spend for C19 vacation awareness has been roughly $212 million to date. The estimated dollars targeted to reach Black Americans was about $35.6 million, or 16.8%. However, the amount spent specifically with Black-owned media, including any combination of newspapers, websites, radio stations, local out-of-home vendors, digital billboards, and the like, has been $11.9 million, or 5.6% of total spend to date. It is very clear at this point that the Democratic Party, as well as the U.S. government as a whole, has such a pathological hatred towards you that yet despite the fact that they want you to take the vacation so bad, they refuse to break bread with you so that you can advertise the vacation to your people. Because to them, the sheer thought of giving you anything tangible is nauseating to them. This is literally the equivalent to getting your lunch money taken from you. You were supposed to get $35 million in advertising. Instead, they gave you $11 million. That's the equivalent of your mother giving you $35 in the morning, and on your way to school, the big bad Democratic bully snatched the money out of your hand, leaving you with only $11. And you're just standing there doing nothing about it. This is why they walk all over you like this, passing bills giving you holidays versus legislation that create tangible change in the Black community. I mean, look at how ridiculous this is. Senate passes bill recognizing August 11th as Hip Hop Celebration Day. This is the thanks you get for putting Joe Biden into office. You get a Hip Hop Celebration Day. August 11th is officially recognized as Hip Hop Celebration Day by unanimous consent. The U.S. Senate passed Senate Resolution 331, designating the date hip-hop was born at the DJ Kool Herc hosted back-to-school party in the Bronx as a national holiday. August is now Hip-Hop Recognition Month, and November is Hip-Hop History Month, according to the Senate Periodical Press Gallery. Brothers and sisters, the disrespect towards Black America by the U.S. government is almost unreal at this point, because they're literally laughing at you by unanimously passing Senate Resolution 331 that makes August 11th Hip Hop Celebration Day. And not only that, as a bonus, in August, it's going to be Hip Hop Recognition Month, and in November, it's going to be Hip Hop History Month. This is like some sort of bizarro world foolishness, but unfortunately it isn't. This is real life. This is what you're getting out of the Biden administration. This is your thanks for putting him into office. Now, to be honest with you, I don't even really know how to end this video. The only thing that I can think of saying to Black America is,
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up out of your sleep.
and I think I'm going to start ending all my videos like this, to be honest, because that's what needs to happen. So with all that being said,
Wake up!
and thank you for watching today's video. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button as well as the bell notification next to the subscribe button so you'll be notified whenever I release a new video. All social media links will be pinned in the comment section below. Also, make sure you text tdhiphop to number 33222. That's tdhiphop to number 33222. That way you'll get a direct text notification whenever I release a new video, but it also serves as a protection plan for myself in case YouTube ever gives this channel the axe. I'll be able to send you a direct link to where you can find me next. Also, for those of you who have a love and appreciation for the work that I put in on this channel, the #1 way you can show your support to me is through Patreon for only $3 a month. That helps put me in position to be able to take TD Hip Hop Media off of YouTube. Remember, the goal is not to grow big on YouTube, but to grow independent of YouTube. And lastly, if you haven't already, please make sure you join the emailing list. Link will be pinned in the comment section below. And please understand, there is no way that I can go independent of YouTube if I cannot take the audience with me. So it is very key and critical that you join the emailing list. Thank you for your time, and until the next video, peace.